simply walking into more doors. So easy to rotate myself, struggle. Let's do one of my favorite techniques ever, the far side bridge from Sidemount. It's one of those techniques that many commentators say, it's not possible, blah blah, only works against beginners. But trust me, it is possible. Watch the video. Doing a far side bridge is a huge flex. Check it out. Far side bridge. It's like this. So look. Yeah, many people will say, it's totally impossible, but watch it. So he's got a side mount, classic, head control, here shoulder on my chin, knee up high, very good side mount, very tight, very stable. So I would like to enter my elbow, right, to elbow knee escape, and I can't. I would like to bridge over his thigh, and I can't. Now the magic starts. The more he tries to block me from getting in the elbow, the closer his hip is to my chest. The closer his hip is to my chest, the more of his weight is already on this side, right? If I can't block his thigh, or to stop my arm from blocking his thigh, he wants to bring his knee head side and his hip as well. The more he does that, the closer he is to my chest with his center of gravity. So the more I try to escape here and I rumble and brumble, the tighter he holds me and the easier the far side bridge will be. Bam! And suddenly I'm on top. Best reversal in the game. So watch this one again. So what I do is, right, I try to escape, and when I feel I cannot escape, that means if number one escape doesn't work, bridging, number two escape, elbow knee escape doesn't work. So next thing I'm gonna try is either enter my hand for the arm spinning escape, doesn't work right now, or now far side bridge. So with my near side hand, I hold his shoulder. With my far side hand, I cup his head. That will be important for the next step. Now I bring my feet close to his hip, right? I hold, and now I crack open his head sideways as if I was a vampire trying to go for his blood. Because if I bridge now, he just puts his forehead to the floor and stops me from bridging. So I grab, I pull sideways, and now he's on the side of his head. Now it's so easy to bridge him, and I'm on top. Now watch out, especially against very heavy opponents, this next step is really important. So I got the shoulder. What I want to do is, instead of bridging him that way, straight to the side, that's the most common mistake. People try to pull him or push him this way, like by activating the abs. It doesn't work. Abs are miserably weak, and it depends on balance, right? I have no strength like this. I have no power here. So feet close, and it's bridging. And I want to block his forearm with my head, right? Now I want to bring his shoulder to the floor. Hop. Now it's his head touching, right? So I cannot go this direction anymore. Maybe if I was as strong as a Yetai, but I'm not. So I'm trying to extend my chest more to make him roll to the side. And now I'm simply walking into Mordor, and I'm on top. And now I can do whatever I feel like. So I'm gonna show you without a hook here for the moment. So hold, bridge, make him touch, and now around and on top, right? If that is his spine line, please take Sidemount again. So that is his spine line, and a lot of his weight is from here towards his hip. So moving all that weight this direction is the hardest way to go, right? And we already know he will block you with his forehead. So I want to flip him axially, not radially, axially along his axis. So just pin, right? And now I'm making him rotate like a sausage on the grill. So I rotate myself, bring his shoulder to the floor, and then walk, and his hip, did you see his hip falls sideways. It's a very short way. I don't lift his hip all the way to the other side. That would be near impossible, especially if he's heavier than me. So I just make him fall, and now I'm on top. So let's see it one more time. So I'm here, I struggle, boom. And again, a couple more times to see. Okay, the more I struggle, see now he doesn't, yeah, now he's blocking, right? And do you see how he's pushing forward, right? To push me to the floor. And I'm on top. So easy. And guess what? If he wants to block my, so I'm struggling, he's trying to pin me down. Now, if he stops my bridge, his weight goes that way, right? Oh, elbowing easily. That was easy, because a lot of his weight goes that way. So now it's very easy to elbow escape, right? But usually, I'm trying to bridge, he doesn't want to elbow, he doesn't want to. Far side bridge. So that's the far side bridge. I absolutely love it. I love to do it. People are flabbergasted when they get bridged like this because they think it's impossible. And especially jiu-jitsuers are like, yeah, it only works with beginners. But in wrestling, it's surprisingly common. So it's surprisingly common to have one wrestler bridge like a huge muscular wrestler to the far side. So it definitely works. Try it out for yourselves. And if it doesn't work, work on your bridge. See you next time.